So I was just coming on here to test this little StreamYard thing. And the thing is, I'm in a car, so I don't have another device um, to look at the comments. But I really just wanted to come on here and because I just got off of Bless Walker's Live, and Bless Walker's Live was great, great, great. We was talking about I hope everybody can hear me because I can't see the comments to test it. But on Bless Walker's Live, there was a great conversation going on over there. We were talking about Jada Pinkett Smith and August Alsina and the whole Will Smith situation. And I've been looking on the internet and stuff, and it seems to me that Jada Pinkett Smith has been catching all the heat for the situation. And I personally feel like I can't see the comments. Hey Harley, can y'all hear me? Hey Fantastic. So I want to talk briefly about this, and then we can talk about whatever y'all want to talk about because I know I ain't been live in a minute. But I've been seeing that Jada Pinkett Smith been getting the blame for a whole lot of shit that's going on, and I personally don't feel like she deserves 100% of the blame like she's been getting. I really don't even feel like she deserves the majority of the blame, and here's why. First off, I feel like the fact that August Alsina and Jada Pinkett have been broken up, and he chooses while he is doing the rollout of his album to expose all of this information about her and Will, I think that that's pretty whack. I don't feel like you are really that heartbroken right now if you are using this as a rollout to your album. What, my bad, Barley, as a rollout to your album. I just think that's whack. I feel like a lot of people are saying, well, he's young and he's this and this, that, making it like August Alsina is 18 years old when August Alsina is a grown ass man. Saying, oh, well, he was sick and this and that. Well, who the fuck don't get sick? Who don't lose family members? Everybody goes through these things. And I'm not saying that he don't deserve any type of sympathy because he has went through the things that he has gone through. But what I am saying is we all the fuck go through shit. And how do you guys know that Jada Pinkett Smith wasn't going through a whole lot of shit just like August Alsina was? How do you know that they weren't helping each other out of this situation? So I just feel like August Alsina Jada Pinkett Smith getting all the blame for what happened with her in August is just ridiculous. I feel like if we gonna blame somebody, I feel like really should nobody be blamed. What it was is it was a situation where August Alsina knew what he was getting into. He knew this woman was married because there's nobody on this earth that does not know that Jada Pinkett and Will Smith are married. So he knew what he was getting himself into. He knew what he had going on. And I feel like Miss Pizarro had made a good point. I feel like August Alsina wanted Jada Pinkett to leave her husband. And that's not happening. And everybody knows that's not happening. So I wanted to briefly touch on that. So now I want to talk about a couple other things. I want to hold on real quick. Ooh. Okay. Now so I just wanted to briefly talk about I have watched hey Christopher, how you doing? And thank you. Good afternoon. The street committee says. So I wanted to talk about quanney for a little minute. I have watched Duchess Kelly Love live from yesterday. Now I hear Quanney is cussing everybody out. I've already been cussed out by Quanney multiple times, so I could give a fuck. But I heard on Duchess Kelly Love. Now I saw something that was really interesting, and I put it on my community wall. I thought it was rather interesting that that picture of her surrounded by it seems like she must have went to a predominantly white school because whatever step team or whatever that was, cheerleading team, step team, dance team, drill team, whatever it was that she was on, she was the only black person there. So I don't know if that plays a part into either her resentment for white people. Does she resent them, or does she actually secretly love them and want to be one of them? I am not sure, but I do know one thing. Quanney has been here and done this before. She has said very deplorable things. She has done deplorable things. She has been canceled. She's canceled now, and she's gonna come back, and she's gonna always come back because she's used to this shit. She's used to being canceled. There's just no other way around it. She's used to Y'all, I'm about to get my kids something to eat. She's used to being canceled and all the things of that nature. So I just felt like, and then for her, she came after Brianna and Bless and Lady Nika, and I didn't understand that because none of them said anything disrespectful about her. None of them, everybody, of course, they gave their opinion and their commentary, but this is the thing with Quanney. You cannot tell Quanney she's wrong. Quanney will fight tooth and nail to prove that she's right. You just cannot tell her that she's fucking wrong. And if you tell her that what she did or said was wrong, then you're literally an enemy. If you tell her what she has done or said is incorrect or wrong or vow or whatever, then you literally have dug at her in her opinion. She feels like you are now her enemy. She doesn't speak as harshly about white people as she does black people. That's a good point, Nikki. Because just a second, you guys. Let me give my kids something to eat. Hold on. Thank you. Thank you so much, Shorty C, for becoming a new member. I appreciate it. And as you guys know, I'm on my health thing, and all my members. It doesn't matter what tier you are. Hey, y'all, you can get meal plans. So please email me. My email is at the bottom of the screen. Oh my goodness. Oh crap. I have to come back. Y'all, hold on a second. I am so foolish, y'all. Do y'all know that I don't hop in this motherfucking car? And I usually keep my card in the back of my phone, and I think I moved it to my purse last night. So now I gotta turn back around and go get my purse. Luckily, I'm not too far. But yeah, so but that is a good point, Nikki, because she doesn't. I wish I could figure out how to drop the link. Wow. I gotta go get my purse, mama. I want. I don't know how. I'm finna try to figure this out though, cause see, I'm on StreamYards on my phone, so I didn't even know that you could do that until Billie Jean told me, and I believe that they sent me like some type of. Hold on. Whoa. No, I swear they sent me a link though. I could swear they did. I don't know. I'm gonna check just a second. Hopefully, don't go off while I do that. 1 second. Or they may have emailed it to me. But yeah, she does people in a very derogatory manner. People in that manner. That was a very good point because if you would listen to her, how she talks and discusses black people, you would really, really think that she's a racist white person. The way she speaks. Oh, here it is. Is this it? Oh no, that ain't it. Okay, well, never mind. I can't figure. I'll figure it out. I have to get um Billie Jean to help me with that. But yeah, the way that she speaks about black people, you would think that she's a racist white person. Now, I'm one of those people that I don't believe that black people can be racist. I believe we can only be prejudiced. And if you look up, you know, you can go back to the menu and grab it. I can. Where? Let me see. Child, fantastic. Help me out, child. Hold on. Let me see. I don't see it. I'm sure looking. That's why this is a whole little old test. Let's see. What's broadcast info? No, that ain't it. That ain't it. Uh-oh. How to turn my camera off. Okay. Well, shit, I don't know. I don't know. Hey, Miss Pizarro. Shantastic, you gonna have to help me out with that. Oh, Hardy just text me. I'm finna get cussed. I know I'm getting cussed out. Anytime she texts me while I'm live, I'm getting cussed out. Harley, I can't see it, but whatever you cuss me out for, I'm sorry. And I do it. Oh, I bet you. And then Nikki in here, Jesus Christ. Every time I try to drive and do stuff on YouTube, I get cussed out by Harley or Nikki. It makes absolutely no sense. But yeah, like I was saying, I feel like she does. And then, let's talk. I wanted to talk about. I know this was like the other night when Pink.com came on to Brianna Simone Pettibill's live. I don't appreciate you making my friend jump out of her character, Mrs. Pink.com. I really do not appreciate you making Nikki come out of her fucking character like that. Now, Nikki will cuss a bitch out, but Nikki is not like that. Because Nikki, hey, I'm just me. How you doing, sweetie? I'm just me was part of the conversation. That was a wonderful conversation. But yeah, I was like, what the fuck is wrong with this woman? First of all, she came on while Rico and Treecey were arguing. And while they were arguing, she kept on, Treecey was ignoring her, but she kept on her little side comments in and trying to help jump Treecey on the internet. And then when Miss Terry P was about to come in the room, she ran with her tail tucked between her legs, talking about she not finna get ambushed, as if she didn't just come on here and ambush Treecey. Like, make it fucking make sense. And then you're saying, well, she was talking about me on her video when she literally was talking about you because you had her name and your fucking title talking about her. Bitch, are you okay? Bitch, do you need some medication? Is everything okay over there? She's a beautiful mess. I don't think she's beautiful. I think she's cute. I think she's all right, and she could be better in my Shanae voice. But bitch, you is a whole motherfucking mess. And you are out here really looking for attention. And bitch, you don't even have to do it like that. You can grow your channel without doing all that shit. Bitch, you come on here and talk all type of shit, and you really can talk shit about every motherfucking body if you want to. But bitch, we all remember that you started your ass off over there trying to get on Treecey's team. You was over there trying to be cool with Treecey. Bitch, you just had a baby and you should be breastfeeding, and you drink so much, it ain't that much pumping and dumping in the motherfucking world. You are not supposed to breastfeed your child and drink alcohol. Hey, so bomb. That's what you're not supposed to be doing. And then you all here, motherfucker. Now, look, don't get it twisted. Your ass on here and don't be making no motherfucking sense. You came over there. First of all, Bree was over there singing your fucking praises. Singing your praises, saying how much she liked you and how pretty she thought you was. And then you came over there and you disrespected her platform. And now you over there talking shit about Bree as of last night. Make that make some motherfucking sense. Make that make some motherfucking sense. Now you over there talking about Bree. The fuck is wrong with you, girl? Like, and then when Miss Pizarro was trying to tell the dumb lady, hey, Lady Detroit, baby. Come on, Lady Detroit. She's okay. Like, no, she's not an ugly girl. Yes, she's a cute girl. But beautiful, come now. We ain't gonna take it that motherfucking far. Y'all doing too motherfucking much now. Y'all doing too goddamn much. I'm thinking y'all tired of looking at the same women that's over here, and just every time y'all see somebody new, she beautiful. Fuck out of here. But anyway, but she's a cute girl. She's a nice looking girl. Now, I'm not no hater, and I'm not gonna say that girl don't look nice. She's a nice looking lady. Hey, Paulette, how you doing? So she has gone off on Bree. Oh, now she done went off on her. MissPink.com, girl, fuck you. MissPink.com, you was the whole motherfucking clout chasing ass character. It's like you was doing StreamYard tours and you was over there on Tree. And I'm gonna say something else. And y'all don't know how y'all gonna take this. Now, I love my Treecey down, but Treecey been making me so mad lately. She really have. She has been doing the most. But obviously, all you have to do, this is the formula. If whatever the fuck you doing ain't working fast enough, hate Treecey. And that will get you an audience. But just keep in mind, bitch, you gotta keep hating her. You gotta keep on and keep on and keep on hating. You gotta hate her. You gotta hate her. As long as you want your channel to be relevant, you have to talk about her. So in short, she runs your channel. And I'm talking to motherfucking Texas. And if the shoe fits and you get offended, bitch, that means that shoe fits you. Yeah, she is pretty. I ain't gonna put the really on front, but she's pretty. A few screws. Yeah, she is. Thank you, D. I don't want to say the whole name. Thank you, D, for the cash app. Love you, sweetheart. Appreciate it. And I can't see my likes, so I can't be in here begging for likes because I can't see. But if you guys love me, just like Miss D just sent me a cash app, y'all can send me a cash app, or you can just give me a thumbs up. I love those too. You can even give me a thumbs down if you know your little 50s is hurt by what I'm saying. I'm all good with that too. Okay, now I got my purse, y'all. Now I can go back. My babies want some chicken nuggets. I'm gonna get one of my little shakes to drink, one of my little yogurt shakes. I'm hungry. But yeah, so like I said, you guys have to keep in mind that yeah, that's a formula, and it's a formula that works. It's been proven to work. It is a formula that works. It is something that you can do to get an audience. It's something you can do to get it cracking, and have a whole bunch of people in your chat that will be cheering you on. But just keep in mind, if you come on the next and you want to talk about makeup, you want to talk about cooking, or you want to talk about another content creator, truth put a motherfucker to if I'm lying. You're gonna have to. I don't know if you're in you. I don't know if if I'm on here talking shit, but I don't give a fuck because that's what I like to do, and I don't want to come on here and talk shit every day. And I don't want to not come on here at all and talk to my people just because I simply don't feel like talking shit today. You know what I'm saying? But just keep in mind, Pink Dot, yeah, you got the right formula, bitch. You over here talking about treecey and these things of that nature. You got the perfect formula, but just know that you will not be able to deter from that, sweetheart. You will not be able to stop doing that, sweetheart. The moment you do, it won't be nobody in your motherfucking chat. And I can promise you that. I can motherfucking promise you that. It won't be nobody in your shit. Just like Rico, and I'm just gonna talk about Rico real quick. Now, y'all, I like Rico. I've never disliked Rico. Even with this whole Rico and Treecey situation, I like Rico still because I feel like they both have wrong parts in this situation, and I feel like they both have said very horrible things to each other. So I feel like, and to be quite honest, I do feel like Rico was throwing shade and steadily saying things about Treecey, and that Treecey did ignore him. But when Treecey did jump off the porch and start talking mad shit, it was based off of false information because Jessica B carried her a broken bone. So I feel like both people are wrong in this situation. But what I will say, Rico, is don't be no fool, baby. Because I like you, Rico, and I feel like Treecey was wrong for talking about your motherfucking status. And I said it and I'll say it again. Yes, the fuck she was wrong for talking about her status. And you have to realize as a woman talking about our skin, our hair, our uterus, things like that, we take things like that very seriously as well. So you were wrong for speaking of that thing. But you wasn't really that wrong. What you was dead ass wrong for, Rico, is threatening that girl. And you can come around and lie and say that you didn't threaten her, but you absolutely did. And here's to anybody that wants to come to San Antonio in August. I will be in San Antonio in August as well. And you can take that how you want to take that. But just know, I know you hoes is not about that. Like, my baby, I know you can't fight, bitch, because you can't dance. You're not coordinated. I will stump a motherfucking mud hole in one of you whores. Because, yeah, Treecey been doing a lot of shit that been pissing me the fuck off lately. I don't appreciate her putting people's motherfucking kids as her thumbnails. I don't like shit like that. Treecey knows that I don't motherfucking like shit like that. And when she do shit like that, I'm not gonna fucking be around. I don't motherfucking like it. Treecey, I love you, but I don't like that. I think that that is motherfucking whack, and I think you're not doing nothing but hurting your own channel when you do shit like that. But I'm gonna tell you one thing: you hoes is not finna come out there and jump on her. You're not. And Rico, you a whole man. I don't like shit like that. I don't know. I'm going to give y'all a little story, and I've already told y'all this story before. I was a victim of domestic violence while I was pregnant with this very child that I have sitting in the back seat. That I have to, they talk about me for popping pills, but I have back problems because I have a 50-year-old child that I have to carry and move around every day on a daily basis because she's not mobile. And all of that happened because a man decided to punch on me, beat on me, and knock me down while I was pregnant with her, which caused me to go into premature labor where I wasn't even 6 months left yet, and I gave birth to a baby that was barely 2 pounds. So a man saying that he's going to motherfucking put his hands on a fucking woman off of some YouTube bullshit, you need your motherfucking ass beat, Rico. And that's just what that is. And that don't mean I don't like you, but you need your ass beat. So when I come to San Antonio in August, my nigga gonna be with me. And if any nigga is there, they getting towed down. And that's just what that is. So Rico, that little fight you had with ZT, baby, let me tell you something. You're not ready for my nigga. He'll fuck you all the fuck the way up. And I'm just saying. And I'm just keeping it all the way true. I'm keeping it a buck. Like, you ain't got no business fucking threatening to put your hands on no motherfucking female. I don't give a fuck how mad you get. And every bitch and every nigga that's over there hyping him up to put his hands on Treecey, you a punk pussy ass bitch, and your daddy probably whooped your mama ass. And that's probably why you condone that type of shit. But that shit is whack as fuck. And I'm telling you now, Rico, you need to. Now, it's one thing. A real nigga gonna say, I'm gonna go get my bitch on you, or I'm gonna get my sister or my cousin on you. A real nigga don't say, I'm finna come put my hands on you. I don't know what the fuck is. Hey, BL, sweetheart. BL, I love you. And I'm so sorry that bitch spoke about you the way that she did, because you ain't did nothing but supported her. And even when all of YouTube was tearing her the fuck up, you were so upset and so sad, and you were still in that girl's corner. And the fact that she talked to you like that, fuck her all the way to the corner. And I'm sorry, BL, and you always welcome around us. You already know we fucks with you, BL. But yeah, I just think that, oh, it's okay, Shorty. See, my baby is 6 going on 7, and she is thriving. She's a very happy young lady, and she keep a smile on her face. They don't down because she has a good mother that loves and cares for her on a regular basis. Hey, Tashar. So yeah, saying that you're gonna put your hands on a woman because of some YouTube bullshit, that's whack. That's punk. That's pussy. Get your motherfucking cousin and say, I'm gonna get my cousin on you. Say, I'm gonna get my sister. Look at Rick Reed, my brother, for example. You ain't never ever, and Rick Reed is full of rah-rah. He loved that rah-rah shit, but you ain't never fucking once heard Rick Reed say he would put his hands on a woman. You know why? Because although Rick Reed is a gay man, he is a real man. You have never heard that man say that he gonna put hands on a bitch. He always said he got sisters. Always. Because real niggas don't do that. Real niggas don't threaten to put their hands on women. And that right there tells me that you really don't feel like you have the upper hand if you feel like you got to threaten to put hands on somebody. You know what I'm saying? That's just what I'm saying. This shit is ridiculous, and you are very, very whack and weak for that, in my opinion. In my humble opinion, you are whack and weak as fuck for that. And the fact that you will sit up here and threaten this woman. I even heard him talking about blowing her fucking car up. Nigga, do you know that you can go to fucking jail just for saying that? That is a terroristic threat, you fucking idiot. Do you not know? And I know I'm sounding like I don't like him right now, but I already done got on Treecey and told her what the fuck I don't like and the fuck shit she been doing either. But one thing she ain't doing is something illegal. You are a stupid, ignorant motherfucker if you think that you can threaten to blow somebody's car up and that's not a serious thing. Now, I'm going to say this too. Everybody was talking about Lex Mack when she was sick. Fuck all y'all for talking about Lex Mack. Y'all don't know what the fuck Lex Mack can and cannot do with her uterus. You don't know whether Lex Mack can have kids or not. Bitch, you hoes need to stop coming for people's uterus, but you don't want nobody coming for your children, but you can come for people's lack thereof children. That makes no sense. The baby that they couldn't have can't hear you talking about their tubes, just like your motherfucking baby can't hear them talk about their nappy ass hair or whatever they said about your baby. Your baby can't hear that. So I don't think that it's okay. And don't you guys realize that coming for a woman's fallopian tubes is the same thing as coming for somebody's fucking health? So you guys are so fucking against somebody. Hey, Bless Watkins, you guys are so fucking against somebody talking about somebody's HIV status, but y'all not against somebody making fun of a woman for not being able to have children. That's why you motherfuckers over here love to praise and worship motherfucking men, but love to put women down, and I ain't standing for it, and I ain't going for it. If you coming for a bitch fallopian tubes, bitch, you're coming for her health. So, Rico, you saying that she can't have kids is no different from her saying that your dick is sick. And that's facts. It's no different because you came for her health. Because not being able to have children has everything to do with the woman's anatomy. What is anatomy? That is health. That is coming for somebody's body parts. That is coming for something that somebody couldn't control. And to be quite honest, a person, not unless you were born with HIV, you had more control over that than they had over not being able to have children. Now catch those teeth. Catch those. Hey Shakira, sweetheart, how you doing? I can't see the likes, but y'all please hit the like button or hit the Cash App. And if you want to contact me, my Cash App and my email is scrolling across the bottom of the screen. But please hit the likes button, and if not, hit the thumbs down button. Don't care which one. So I want y'all to keep that in mind. Y'all have this problem where it's good for the goose, but it ain't good for the gander. That ain't how the fuck it works. It's not. 1 second, y'all. Hello. Okay. Yeah. So I'll just keep talking to she. Hey, Heat Wave. Yeah. If it's good for the goose, it's supposed to be good for the gander. If you can do it, I can do it. If it's off limits for them, it's off limits for you too, bitch. Once. No, that's it. Wait a second. You want some fries? No, I got you a big burger because you didn't want no nuggets, right? Okay. But yeah, that's what it is. It's a lot of double standards over here. It's everything that's good for the goose is not fucking good for the gander, and that's not how the fuck it's supposed to be. If health status is off limits, then what about when Sir King was making fun of Pizarro for having coronavirus? Is that not coming for somebody's health status? Is it or is it not? Like, if you do it, bitch, I can do it. And anything you can do, I can do better. So if you're going to come for people's health status, like, Rico got people over here, woe is me, feeling so motherfucking bad for him because she talked about his health status, but he spoke on her health status because he spoke on her not being able to have children. That bartender Rico, all he do is sit and lie. He can't talk about nobody until he tell people about his meth addiction and how, I ain't gonna, I don't know about that though. That's a good allegation, but I ain't gonna finish reading that one because I don't want nobody to say that I'm accusing him of that because I don't know that to be true. Hey, Spicy Red, how are you? Yes. So it's Yolanda. Is Yolanda in here? Hey, Yolanda, I didn't see you, sweetie. But yeah, I just think that it's crazy. And I think that y'all have to understand that when it is good for the goose, it is supposed to be motherfucking good for the gander. Hey lady Steph, how you doing? Hey, let's get real. How are you, sweetie? Exactly, Harley. It is all fucking wrong. So don't try to make it like this one is wrong, but this one is right. And see, now I say this too. Treecey do shit that I can't defend. And that's just point blank, period. She does and says things that I in no way can defend and actually don't even want to be present in the chat when it's being said. She does. Now, he absolutely came for chopper status before. Thank you for bringing that up, Nikki. Now, Rico, you know good goddamn well that you ain't. That's like me saying, look at this high yellow, bright, dumb bitch. Like, how the fuck I got the nerve to talk about a bitch for her skin color when I'm high yellow too? That don't make no sense. That's like a obese bitch calling another obese bitch obese. How the fuck you? I forgot all the fuck about that, Nikki. You damn fucking right, Rico. You came for chopper status. You sure the fuck did on more than one occasion. You spoke on his status and you even referred to him as having a sick dick. But now all of a sudden, it's a problem for you to be referred to as sick. You see how it's so funny how the Lord works. And what goes around always comes back around. And motherfucker, what goes up always comes the fuck down. I said the truth, y'all can't. Wait a minute. Oh, you. Wait a minute. I said true, y'all can't tell how addiction. I see it. Oh, I mean, I ain't saying that you ain't. Thank you, Casey. I ain't saying that, but what I'm saying is I have no inkling or proof of that man being on no meth. I've never seen him do no meth. I don't accuse people of doing things unless I see it with my own eyes. That's why you ain't never heard me call Phi Babe a crackhead because I ain't never seen the girl smoke crack. I mean, I think she has cokehead tendencies, but I've never seen her snort cocaine, so I don't like to accuse people of doing things that I've never seen them do. But I do believe that Rico does have a problem. I absolutely do. I think that he does have a problem, and I believe that it's really fucked up how he came for the pieces when it was so many treecey supporters that still supported Rico, Miss Pizarro being one of them. It was so many people like I support Treecey. I still supported Rico, and I still don't feel like Rico is just one. Even though I feel like Rico did start it, I don't feel like he's 100% to blame in this situation at all. I think that him and Treecey are both wrong. So you know what I'm saying. Let's just keep that a buck. I don't feel like, but I feel like Rico is definitely a fucking hypocrite, and I feel like his people, like Miss Pink Dot, you don't come for his status, bitch. Where were you when he was coming for chopper status? Where are you people that are mad at Treecey for coming for Rico status? Where were y'all when Rico was coming for chopper status? Where the fuck was y'all at? I love you too, Heatwave. I love you too, baby. I know she says I'm on drugs, but see, that's just I feel like she's just trying to project because she be on. Let me stop. That's just projecting. You know what I'm saying? That's just the same thing I just said. How's a fat person gonna call a fat person fat? How is a motherfucking person that is suspected of doing drugs try to accuse me of doing drugs? You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But I am a nice person, and I've never seen the bitch smoke crack. I don't think she smokes crack. I just think she probably does cocaine. That's all that is. But I like I said, if it's good for the fucking goose, it's good for the gander. Where were you bitches that are so upset? Which I'm upset. I don't think that nobody should be coming for chopper status. I don't think nobody should be coming for Rico status. I don't think she should do that. I'm not going to be present and be in the amen section when she does that. I don't agree with it. But where were all you people that are so motherfucking mad at Treecey for coming for Rico status? Where were y'all when he was coming for chopper status before his status was actually outed? Now, how sick is that for you to make fun of another man for having HIV when you got it yourself? How fucking hypocritical is that? So, like I said, you hoes have a problem with what's good for the goose ain't good for the gander. This bitch could do it, but that bitch can't. That nigga can do it, but that motherfucker can't. It don't fucking work like that, bitch. And to be quite honest, we can get on this hoe and say and do whatever the fuck we please. It just depends on where our moral compass lies. That's just all that is. But I know one thing is for motherfucking show is that I'm gonna say this too. I'm making my duty to try not to bring people kids up, try not to talk about people kids. But if y'all motherfuckers, and I mean every last one of y'all motherfuckers, if y'all gonna tell me that you ain't never got into it with a bitch and done told her with your nappy head ass little girl, or done told your homegirl that bitch over there with them snotty nose ass kids, bitch, you're a fucking liar. You're a liar. You are a motherfucking lie. I told this girl one time when I was getting into it with her, she said something about my baby being handicapped, and her baby had so many BBs on his head. I told that bitch that her son head looked like ants on a lollipop. I'm just keeping it in the book. If you hoes gonna sit up here and tell me that you hoes ain't never scored on nobody's child when y'all got into it, you're a fucking liar. You might not do it on here, and you might not do it when so many people hear it, and you might not do it publicly. But goddamn it, you done told your homegirl she over there with that little ugly ass baby, thinking that baby cute. Sit up here and lie if you want to. Sit up here and motherfucking lie if you want to. Only difference is you said that in the comfort of your home, and you said it to where not too many ears could hear it and ridicule it. But you motherfucking said it. You motherfucking said it. When you disagree, well, God bless you, because I motherfucking agree with myself. How about that? See, you may disagree, and you may ain't never call nobody child dead, and I'll tell you, I'll take it even a step little heathens. You need me to share the link. Go down to guest and click invite guests, and it will prompt you. Oh, okay. Let me do this real quick. Let me see if I can share the link. I love you, Shan. Oh, that worked. Okay. Now let me put the link in the chat. If it'll let me. There we go. Okay, there's the link. So if anybody wants to come on and chop it up with me, because I'm gonna be on here. I've been on here 35 minutes, so I'm gonna probably do like an hour. I'll probably do like an hour. But Miss Melosa, if you say you disagree, so you're one of those very nice people. Was that you that said? Well, whoever, I think that was you. If you say you disagree, God bless you, baby, because you probably one of those real sweet people that did. There are people out here that don't do stuff like that. Hi, JL. Good afternoon. How are you? I agree, because if you said it under your breath or so, exactly. I love you, Lady Detroit. Even if you said it to yourself, like, you ain't never been in the store and been like, oh my God, look at this. I get so upset, y'all. I've been in the store before, and this older man, it was probably his grandson, had the baby, and the baby didn't have on no shirt or no shoes or no socks. I was so upset. I was so mad. I damn near cussed this man out. This man was looking at me all type of crazy. I was like, where is his shoes? I was like, do you know what's going on in the world right now? You got this baby out here, let alone no mask. He ain't got no shirt or no shoes on. And this wasn't even no Hispanic people or no white people. This was a black person. I was so pissed, y'all. Y'all can't even tell y'all how mad I was. I damn near cussed this damn man out. My boyfriend was pissed with me because he was like, you need to mind your motherfucking business. My nigga said, I know him real well. I'm going to read this quietly because Miss Melissa be saying some shit. I'm telling y'all, Rico, spade to spade. What? What? Wait a minute. Okay, I'm gonna read this. Wait, oh my God, how true? Okay, somebody's backstage, I think. Hold on.
Can you hear me?
Uh-oh.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you good. I
All
can
right.
hear you.
What's
Who
up,
next, bro?
BB Ho?
Popping Barley? What's
I
your
don't know
two
why
cents
I
in this?
feel
Because
like
I
you
know you
can't
got
hear
some
me.
there.
Can you please
I'm gonna
warn
go
me
in here with the Wi-Fi. So
when you go live and you just decide that you want to just line everybody up?
I didn't even. I actually came on here to talk about August Alsina and Jada Pinkett because I was on Miss Bless Watkins live and we was having a nice conversation. But I figured I must talk about everything else too because every time y'all see me, I'm cooking and I ain't talking about nothing. So I feel like
Well,
we
I
just gonna
kind
go
of
ahead and line some folks up. Is there anybody else?
no, I don't think
What you say,
so.
Orly?
I kind of agree with everything you said. Well, we'll start off with the August Alsina thing and the Jada Pinkett thing. Yeah, the timing is funny on him wanting to discuss it all of a sudden when he had plenty of time.
Tell me why.
I think he just wanted the world to know that he wasn't a homewrecker, and but nobody would have ever thought that if he would never even made the song for Jada Pinkett last year in the first place. I don't know. I think it's just all a part of his rollout as far as his album coming out. I didn't like the album, by the way, but whatever.
I do too. Yeah, I
But
think I think it's about his rollout too. I do
mhm.
feel like his feelings might have really been hurt, but I just think that the timing is bad.
It's
Just
just
for
weird
me.
timing. But we ain't gonna let off the Jada Pinkett too much either,
Yeah.
because from what I'm hearing that she met him through her son. So it's like she is old enough to probably be his mother. Am I wrong?
Yeah, I know. I ain't giving her no pass. I'm just saying we ain't gonna just place 100% of the blame on her. We gonna give him some of it too. She's definitely
And
old enough to be his mother because he was friends with her son. That's how he met her.
I don't
They were
know,
literally
but
friends.
she let that boy fall in love, but he knew what he was getting into. He knew she was married, but from when I
He was
watched
a
the
little
Red
Jaden
Table
boy,
Talk,
so that's how.
he was Will and Jada sound like they were like on the verge of divorce, or they in their minds really thought they were over, and somehow they ended up getting back together. And I don't know. I guess August feelings was hurt, but
Really, that's you took that.
huh? I don't know why I
Version
can't
of
hear
divorce,
you.
and I don't.
Is it
Hold
just
on, let me
me?
see
Let me
my
read the chat.
why it ain't
Is
coming
she?
up.
Can y'all hear me, or is it just me?
You can't hear me. I'm gonna go out and come back in.
I
Then
can hear
hold on.
you now. I couldn't hear you. I thought you
Well,
was
if I
going.
can, let me see if I can.
So yeah, I want to talk about that. I'm gonna try to do it in the order that you said it. Then you got on to Mrs. Pink Dot. When I say she's beautiful, I do think she's beautiful. I don't care what y'all say. I just think that she's trying to enter the sector some way somehow, because I've seen her hop on like stream yards and stuff, and she just seems so problematic. Like
Mhm.
she's out of her way to argue with people. Now, as
Yes.
far as this whole thing with her and Treecey, now
Yeah, that's true. It seemed like she just literally looking for an argument.
she is looking for an argument. I'm gonna tell you why, because I remember Mrs. Pink Dot. I think she was on National Message platform discussing Treecey. And then after that, she ended up back on Treecey's platform, and Treecey let her on, and they was talking. They seemed okay at the time.
Yes.
Then something happened over there on Triple Red's platform. I don't remember exactly who was up there, but Miss Pink Dot came out of nowhere, cussing Treecey out again. Now, um, what the fuck was I about to say? So my thing is, I think that she just looking for some sort of argument, and then for her to get mad because Treecey asked her to come. She put her name. Well, she didn't put her name in the title, but she was talking about her on a live, and so she goes to make a video and was like, "Well, why are you mentioning my name?" She acts
Well,
like it.
I took
She
it
just
as
want issues.
so. I thought she was. Treecey was telling her to come over and talk about it because she was on her live discussing Treecey and actually had Treecey's name. Excuse me, y'all. My garage door. Treecey's name was actually in the title. So how the fuck is you gonna get mad at somebody and say, "Well, you was over there discussing me, but bitch, I was discussing you because you were discussing me." Like somebody came to Treecey's chat and told Treecey that the girl was talking
So I don't know. I think she knows that though. I just
about her.
feel
Treecey
like
was like, "Well, come on, and blah blah blah." That
she's just trying to find her footing in the sector. The way you get in, unfortunately, is by like beefing with somebody. You just I don't know. Most of the time that's the way you get in. But that's how I feel on that
I don't
one.
know. I thought that was strange.
Can you
I
hear me?
thought that was really strange. I think it's exactly a strange lady, Yolanda. Like she is really doing the most. I was like, ooh, I don't like her. I do not like her, and I don't give a fuck if she come cuss me out, bitch. And everybody tell you pretty bitches, bitches tell me I'm pretty too. So we can be two pretty bitches cussing each other the fuck out. But the only difference is I ain't gonna be drunk and I'm gonna be making sense. You're not gonna be making any sense.
Child work too
I
much
don't like
to
that bitch. I
be
think
really
that
going
she
back and forth
is
with
most
anybody.
definitely a cloud chaser. I think that she is most definitely a fake bitch. And then I can't stand it when a bitch sit up and have an argument and her argument don't make no sense or don't have no validity to it. Like you talking about, what are you saying my name for? Bitch, name for? Like the fuck is wrong with you?
I don't,
What is you
girl.
saying my name
Is it just my
for,
phone?
bitch? I'm
It's.
not
Listen, let me read the comments. Do y'all hear
saying
Mimi?
that. You don't do me, but you over here doing it to me. Bitch, if you do it to me, I'm gonna do it to you times two. Fuck you think you are? I don't understand these hoes,
Get
man.
on
These
the
type of bitches I beat up and that's on everything.
go.
Let me switch over here so I can.
Yeah, Mimi, you do sound choppy. I thought it was
Oh,
just
I can
me,
hear you
but
now.
it sounded like you just like you under a tunnel. You done jumped in like a submarine,
I'm
bitch. You
choppy.
go under the water. Like, girl, you stressing me out.
I don't know how to go out and come back in.
Well, sometimes you sound clear, and
I don't
sometimes
know
you
how to go
don't.
out and come back in.
No, I can hear you clear now. Kind of. Say something.
I don't know how to remove myself. Let me see if I can do it.
I can. Can y'all hear her now?
Oops. Hold on. Let me try to see.
Mm-mm. Oh, Mimi, get your sound together. Mm-mm. Did she go out? Is it just me?
Is this better? Tell me if this is better. Let me know if you guys can hear me. Let me bring Harley back. Hold on.
Girl, don't be putting me backstage. I'm not a backstage hoe.
I didn't. I wasn't trying to. I was trying to leave out and come back in. So, can y'all hear both of us?
I can hear you.
I can hear you. Okay, good. And I can hear you. Great. Okay. So, what was you saying now?
All right, so
Before
we're gonna
my
go to the next
internet
thing that
rudely
you was talking
interrupted?
about. As far as Treacey. Now, contrary to popular belief, because they think that anybody who supports Treacey just supports everything she does, and that's not true. But my thing with
Oh no, no, we don't.
we don't support everything. A lot of shit we just don't agree with, and a lot of shit we don't have to agree with. That doesn't mean we have to dislike a person or stop fucking with them. No,
Right.
certain shit that we wouldn't do. Like as far as the whole kid thing, I understand that. I understand people's perspective when it comes to their kids and putting them on the screen and shit like that. But I understand Tracy's perspective when people are constantly coming for her for fallopian tubes or being able to have a child or not have a child. So I understand all of that. And I understand the whole HIV thing. It's not something that I would necessarily say. I wouldn't, I don't know. It's just, I don't fucking know. But no, we don't support everything. And that's the beautiful thing about it though,
No, we
because
don't.
we've never been, Tracy, she ain't the type to like drag somebody because we don't support everything when it comes to her. We got our different views and shit. Another thing that I got my views on is this whole cop shit. You know, I'm not like if it's not an emergency, don't fucking call the cops. Okay, because we all get on this shit and we pop our shit and we be popping our gums and shit like that. And I hate that. like this YouTube shit crosses over into like people's real life. Like it's just some bullshit to me. I really don't like it. Like if it's not absolutely necessary, I don't feel like cops should be called. We shouldn't be playing on their line like that. Because for me, I can just log the fuck off. Like whenever I feel like it's too much, I can log off. And you know how many threats I done got? I don't take none of these shit seriously. I feel like this. If a bitch don't live down the street from you, don't call a cop. Like if they states the way over, don't call the cops. And that goes for everybody in the sector because she's not the only one that does it. Can you hear me? I feel like I'm just talking to my damn self. Where the fuck is Mimi? Is it just my service? What the fuck? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear, girl. This is my damn signal. That's how it is. I might switch devices. If it messes up one more time, I'm gonna switch devices.
You stressing me to freak
Go ahead,
out.
because I'm at home now. So
So we like it's always gonna be some shit. We don't have to necessarily agree with everything.
mm,
Like I know
of course,
Juicy did probably
it's
didn't agree with
like
me
vice versa.
dragging the retard Philadelphia child.
Yeah, I think I
And it just
switched
is what it is. It's
carpool.
not you, it's Mimi. Oh, okay. Right. I disagree with a lot Tracy does, but I understand and I still like it. For example, I don't support her mentoring that white man. When she does, I leave the chat. I'll mention in the white man when she does, I leave the chat. I come back later. Yeah, I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear about him at all. Oh, okay. So she just got me running the show. Like this, my channel, because this hoe is underwater under a submarine. Okay, with the fishes and shit, trying to bring her phone underwater clearly. Miss Pizarro, won't you come up here since you calm? I ain't used to Miss Pizarro being calm because she always yelling somewhere. I used to tell Miss Pizarro she needed a tranquilizer, but I don't know what's got into her now. Now that I think the calm Pizarro scares me more. Yeah, I can't with the white man either. Yeah, fucking. Oh, so she really got me running the show. Hey everybody, my name is Mimi. Checking big holes. You can either like the video, hit my cash app. Okay, $1 is good. I am. I have memberships and stuff. You know, we're on our health tip, and you know I'm giving out recipes and stuff like that. You can email me at mimicheckham@gmail.com. Yes, you can. That's right. He has me and Billy in his damn video. What? Child wouldn't even know. People take what Trissy does and nail her to the cross. They quick to take her down. Yeah, they do. Hey, Trippy. Yeah. Now let's put Triple Red on blast and see just
Is
how.
this better? I switched to my Chromebook. Hopefully, this is better.
Oh, I did a good job, girl. I held it down.
Well, thank
I gave them all the details. I gave them the cash app, the email. I did what needed to be done, sis. Mhm.
you the shit. Hey, Triple Red, miss you, babe. Yeah, I said hey to Mother Cookie. So can y'all hear me better? Is this better? Let me drop the link for you. Somebody else can say something.
Yeah, Black
Oh no.
Watkins excellently.
Let me drop the link again, you guys. Hold
Oh
on.
yeah, I want to talk about the whole quantity thing too. So
Yeah, let's get on that.
quantity. Now you know before, like well, still now. I told you before that I'm just used to Kwani, and does that make the stuff that she does okay? No, but I feel like this. Kwani has been doing the shit, so who am I to start complaining now about what she's doing when I didn't say shit before when she was doing it?
That's true.
Cause Well, I ain't been in her chat in a long time, but before then, she was still saying the same thing. The rhetoric hasn't really changed, and I don't know. I don't know if she means that shit or is it like for like a shock value, like just to piss people off. I feel like that's what she's doing, just trying to piss people off.
Yeah, I think she's being a shock jock too. She's always been a shock jock.
Hey, Dazzle.
But she still pissed me the fuck off, instead of talking about my friend. Dazzle, hey baby.
With my
She talked about my friend Mama real bad, and I know she was trying to get a reaction out of me when I was dealing with the loss of my friend, stuff like that. And she was, saying, "Well, should nobody feel sorry for her?" Like, but bitch, you want people to feel sorry for you when Duchess emailed Jason. Bitch, my friend fucking dropped dead, and you talk about no sympathy. You come out here crying about fucking Duchess love. Make it make sense. Like that shit don't make no sense.
what actually happened when she came out and said that stuff, well, before she said all the evil shit, I think the message that she was trying to convey then, remember when we talked about it, I actually understood what she was saying. It's just sometimes like as far as that her delivery was fucked up.
No, I understood what
Said
she's
it, but
saying, but what I'm saying is she a hypocrite because she come on here and cry about her shit all the time. And
yeah,
the
I
shit
can
she
hear
cry
that.
about don't matter.
I don't know. I just don't take Kwani to the heart, and I just uh, it
Yeah,
ain't
you
like we
can't take that
people are
serious.
close to friends and shit like that. So I know the kind of shit that comes out her mouth. I don't expect nothing less.
Oh no, I don't either. I don't be surprised either.
Hey,
I,
Seth, Jack.
I
Oh, that's
definitely
girl, bitch. I don't know where you've been at, and I don't know why you think you can just pop back up on the scene
hey
as
Des.
hoes ain't trying to wasn't trying to contact you. Where you been at since we here? We gonna put you on the spot.
Okay, hold on. Let me add Miss Pizarro and Bless.
That's equal.
Hey, Miss Pizarro. Hey, Miss Bless.
Girl, I was just
Hi.
back there just waving and waving. So you can see that was the real me first. Because it was
Sorry.
several things I wanted to say. You know, I'm not going to stay long. First, I
Okay.
want to agree with how I think that was how to Q or Miss Pizarro. They're right. There's people on here that I support that they don't support, and vice versa. Because even the panel I used to be on, I didn't support everything on there, and people are starting to notice that now. Then I wanted to hit on this morning with Will Smith. I enjoyed you this morning on the talk. I really do. I appreciate that you came on. And about the quantity, I don't know what her new channel is right now. I hear there's a new channel, and I agree with everybody, especially Miss Pizarro, when she was the first one to say that was hypocritical. And when we was trying to support it, not go over there to the name I don't want to mention, of course. So I support all of that too. So there's three things you guys were talking about. I was trying to jump on here and discuss one of them with y'all. But with the Will Smith thing, I think that what happened, the guy what's his name? Og fell in love. And he was doing things with older women that was showing him stuff that he never saw with a younger girlfriend. That's where I took it. And he fell in love, and I feel like Will started getting jealous. And I'm thinking that's what happened, which Will liked him at first too. But when he seen that him going on, he started closer towards his wife. I think he wanted to break it off. And that was my opinion this morning. But there were so many on the panel, I couldn't really get all of my opinion out. And I know that's the good thing about this panel. We all have our own opinions and comments. That's the last time she showed him things that a little young girls couldn't do. And that was her son's friend. And that's probably why he was acting. I always thought, like I said earlier, and I'm not dragging nobody kids, like I said, there was something weird about their son. And then I had people this morning in my chat that agreed with that. And I'm thinking maybe that was the reason why. That was three things, because you had three comments going on. I mean, carry on. But I got it all out. Okay.
Well, I
It was
think
it was it was it's a lot of feedback, y'all.
Oh,
They
is it?
saying it's feedback.
I
I
think
don't,
well, I
I,
have my mic muted, so it's one of y'all.
And I'm gonna say that too. Then before I get off, this case is me.
I'm a
Now
mute too.
I have people I have a couple people that when they come on my panel, because I had to Google it, I didn't understand. Every time that one person came on, my stuff started messing up. I would go out and everything. So about the third time, I figured it out. I said, I think that's you. Every time you come on, I can't move my comments. It keep kicking me out. So I Googled it, and it said that somebody connection might not be compatible or strong enough to be on your thing. It could be that. I'm just saying that's how it be. So usually when I come on, I'll tell everybody that if I go out, just keep talking as if I'm still here because I'm in the back trying to come back. Or else you can just go out like the way you would when you take somebody off of your panel and then come right back in. That normally would help me. Then I can keep on putting my comments back up. So I wanted to say that too when that was going on. Just keep going on. So yeah, could be that too.
Okay, well, thank you, Miss Bliss. I appreciate that. I'll keep that in mind because my sound is always messing up.
Oh, it's always. Oh, okay. But anyway, I'm gonna hop off. I just want to comment on those three things. Yeah, everybody don't like everybody. I love Treecey. I love everybody on here. I'm not mad at nobody. But there's a lot of people. I don't watch, but watch vice versa. Well, y'all know what I'm saying. Y'all get it. But I don't have a problem with nobody, but they might have a problem with me because of who I like. So anyway, I'm gonna hop off here. I just want to come on and say that free little stuff and listen to y'all some more. Okay.
Well, thank you, Miss
All
Bliss,
right.
for coming, and thank you for having me on your panel as well.
Okay, baby.
Okay, you have a good one.
Let me see. I can get myself off of here. Oh.
I've been thinking I sure don't know how to do it.
I wanted to see, is it me that's having all the feedback? Is it
Well,
me?
I don't hear it anymore. Does anybody else hear it?
Do you hear it?
La
No,
la
I
la
don't
la
hear it.
la
It's
la
my turn.
la. No,
No,
I don't hear
everybody sounds
nothing.
fine. Look at So Bomb. She's talking about how it's Pleasantville treating you triple. So Will wanted August and August only wanted Jada. Go on, Dad. Shit, I wouldn't be surprised if that was all fucking.
It's me now. Dazzle girl, don't confuse me, ho.
Melissa, be nice, Melissa. Don't do that.
Melissa been speaking to cursive the entire time. But
Well, I ain't noticed it, but just chill out, baby girl. You
I
know,
know cursive when I see it.
got to calm down a little bit, buddy. Don't be disrespecting my guest now. I love Miss Bliss.
You're my kingdom. So
Say it.
what's up, Pizarro? Pizarro.
Yeah, Mrs. Law, what you got to say about Pink Dot? I want to hear what you got to say about her.
Well, apparently my my poom poom is loose because my husband is handicapped. I remember when I told Sean my husband was handicapped. And I wanted sympathy and stuff from people and stuff.
So do y'all be humping from the wheelchair or something?
I don't even understand how that's. I guess so, Harley. Guess
It's some
I have
wheelchair
to get on
conditions.
top, right? I have to get on top while he in the wheelchair, and then I
You just gotta make
But
sure.
Miss Pete Dot said that my coochie, my poom poom is loose because of my husband 11.5. Because I said that he has 11.5. I was like, did she forget to mention handicap?
Damn, your husband become handicapped though.
Now, why you and her
Oh,
keep getting into it?
Ness,
Why do y'all keep
Ness.
getting into it?
Ness. Oh Lord. Don't even
Why?
speak her name over here, because then next thing I know, I just start seeing lips hanging low everywhere. Every time I hear that name, I want to punch somebody in their lip and make them look like her. That hoe look like
That's
she
right. I
can
just
get her
talk,
mouth on a
I'm not
daily
salty.
basis. I'm
Wait,
telling you, she got
who
a
you
that
talking
bitch got
about?
a picture in her alarm clock. Every time her alarm clock go off in the morning, just boom, hit that hoe in the mouth. That's why she look like that.
Somebody said anything. Somebody said anything is possible, child.
Hey, Mia S. Hey, Janice. But yeah, anything, baby, she got the good old boxing glove alarm clock, bitch. Every morning, and then she got the roosters out there and shit. Them hoes don't be enough. Okay, Melissa, love you too, baby.
Look, now she gonna go live and she gonna try to overanalyze us, child.
I don't give a fuck.
She need to
Pink.com.
overanalyze that lip, child.
I don't entertain
She said
remedial
because
people.
she went back into the old videos of how everything started with Sean and everyone, and she was like, "It's crazy," and everyone said, Kilolo said that I was over there begging for sympathy. I'm on welfare. I told everybody I was on welfare. My husband is handicapped. And that's why Sean put the video on private. I just want Sean to release the video.
You know what's crazy? That they still running with a rumor you started. And they use it to drag you.
Okay, bless.
And but see, that's the thing that they don't get. See, they trying to analyze me, and you already know Ness stay trying to cope or copy anything that she can from how I do things on these streets, right? So to me, it's funny. How you gonna think you gonna come for me about something I told y'all? None of y'all didn't even analyze my own story or even question me on my own story that I told y'all. None of y'all never thought, why would she be telling us this when we be dragging her in the chat?
Child. These folks, they be pulling shit up out their ass.
That's why he with my sister Nine, child.
Lord Jesus. Well, I came on here to talk about Will and Jada Child, but then something in my spirit said, let me talk about these other whores too. Because these hoes been running around doing the most, and I just been sitting over here just quiet, just cooking my own food. And these hoes is doing the most. But that pink dot bitch really rubbed me the wrong way. And then she had the audacity to come for Bree. Like, why the fuck you come for Bree? Bree was one of the only people that liked your dumb ass. Nobody in Bree chat liked you. Nobody around Bree liked you. She was the only one that motherfucking liked you. And I can't stand bitches that are so dumb they don't even realize it when somebody paying them a compliment. Just stupid and remedial.
Wait, Nikki said my phone is the one with feedback. So the rest of y'all in the chat, y'all hear me in the feedback whenever time somebody else start talking?
I don't even hear no feedback no more. I think that the more people that come on the stream, then the sound starts getting frazzled up. But I think really most of the problem in the beginning was I was on my phone.
I don't hear it anymore neither. So it just stopped.
Yeah, I don't hear it. What you posting, Triple Red?
See, Bright Start, and that's another thing. Somebody said that in her chat that everybody around here be doxing everybody. Why haven't nobody doxed me? I'm hiding something, and
Thank
they
you
wants
for
to
the
know who
cash
I
app
am.
to hold on, y'all. Thank you for the cash app to my favorite girl. She know who she is. Thank you so much, babe. Hold on, y'all. My mama calling me. I ain't gonna. Hello. Hey, mama. I'm on live. What you doing? Y'all hold it down. Let me talk to my mama real quick.
So, Pizarro, why does everybody keep coming for you?
Because I be being messy.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Did you hear me?
Yeah, I didn't hear what you said.
Oh, I said, because I be being messy.
Now, I want to know why you and Ness No Mess be getting into it. Like, where did that start at? How did that start?
Oh, that started because I didn't like the way she came for Bree.
Okay, so you started with her.
Pretty much. I was cool with her until she came for Bree when, she tries to give Bree advice about her weight. I was like, hold up, big girl. When you became skinny, you need to be giving your own self some advice. Bree don't need no advice from you. Like, and that's how me and her fell out, even though she lied and said that me and her fell out because of Treecey jump. I was like, no, me and you fell out way before then. With the whole Craig and all that stuff, child, I was like, no.
See, that's around the time she told me she was gonna spit on me, child. If you can get the spit past your lip, then you more than welcome to spit, girl. Anyways, I was so confused about that whole Craig thing. But see, what was most confusing about the whole Craig thing was it wasn't the it wasn't the fact that
Yeah, I'll
it's
see you later. I
like
love
she
you.
played so many different
Bye,
sides.
bye, mama.
That's what was confusing to me because I'm like, okay, so
Bye.
Craig, you like this person, and his nephew didn't like the person, but you was being both of these people at the same time. So which one is really your views? And it's just so crazy how she like. It seemed like she just flipped to me. She just switched sides, child.
Yeah, my
Y'all,
mama said
She
to
does.
all y'all, hey. My mama said,
Hi.
tell your whole chat, hey. I'm sorry to interrupt.
uh, Mama not cussing today because you know she like to cuss
Oh,
y'all.
baby, don't do me hard. Baby, Harley Q heard my mama cuss me out so many times. She cusses me the fuck out. You think I got a bad mouth. And then let me just get the side note. It was some bitches that was posting comments on older videos of mine talk about you cuss in front of your kids. Bitch, if you don't get the fuck up out of here, not only do I cuss in front of my kids, I cuss the fuck at my kids. If you don't sit your ass down and stop doing all that shit, I'm gonna beat your motherfucking ass. That's how the fuck I talk to my kids. That's how the fuck my mama talks to me. My grandma didn't talk to me like that because she was a white woman, but that's how the fuck I talk to my motherfucking kids, bitch. And if you don't like me cussing around your kids, that sound like a motherfucking personal problem to me. Because I raise my kids to do what the fuck I say and not what the fuck I do. Now carry on. I'll be right back.
You know what's crazy? People get on this. You see, that's the thing. Like I barely be on here because people get on here and they pretend to be one way when they're really not. Like they pretend to live this grand life. They pretend to be so um proper and shit. And that's just not who the fuck I am. Like I was raised a different way. A lot of people call it ghetto, but a lot of people was brought up. Okay, everybody went in there in the house during the summertime. You was around all your motherfucking cousins. Bitch, people act like they don't know the struggle or haven't wasn't they don't come from well, not everybody comes from struggle, but people just be acting like just brand new. They get on here and present themselves a whole different way. It's just weird. It's so weird
Well,
to me.
girl, they do me the same way. They be like, "Oh, she be cussing in front of her children," and I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. You damn right. I
Right.
cuss in front of my children, bitch. Who the fuck are you? I ain't. And they get mad at me because it's like I'm not taking into your
Hey, Miss
opinions and
Kim.
making your opinions known to me, bitch. I don't give a fuck what you think. Good for you. You said my husband handicapped. Good for you, ho. You said they on my welfare. Good for you, ho. You said my husband left me for my sister. Good for you, ho. You damn right. Everything that y'all said about me that
Oh,
y'all keep
they
guessing and
said
coming
you
up is so
600
true.
pounds too. They said you
Yeah, and
600
I'm
pounds
fat.
too.
I'm fat, black, and ugly. You damn
Mhm.
right. Anything else? What you
Hey,
want
Miss
me to
Pam.
do?
I love you, Miss Pam. But and then they act like they granny didn't make them go out there and pick no switch and wear their ass out when they were little. Girl, if you don't get the fuck out of here.
Well, maybe I don't know nothing about no switch, child. Okay, I don't know nothing about no switch.
Bitch,
Oh, I do, child.
my great grandmother used to pick up anything she could get her motherfucking hands on to swat your ass. And if you wasn't in her reach, she would throw it. Hell, you talking about
Not
my
with
mama
the
was
and the
like that, but my
extension
great
cord was
granny,
lethal. It's fuck.
I know about
Shit.
the extension cord.
Oh
hell yeah, I
God.
know about the stitching cord too. Let me tell you something else too. My kids ain't never got whooped with no stitching cord, but I damn sure threatens them with it all the time. And guess what? It works because they don't want no parts of it.
Child, the kind of threats I be sending out to my kids, you motherfuckers, they be
I be
looking at me
threatening the shit out of my kids.
they
I
be
be
like,
threatening the shit out of my kids. Girl,
I
my
told
mom
my
used
son
to tell
yesterday if he keep talking that shit, I was gonna
Don't
snap.
come for
Shit
us
out.
down south girls, okay?
you hear me?
Sure.
My mama
Understand it
used to
now.
tell me. My mama used to tell me that I do got a bag of lime in my trunk. Nobody will ever find you or smell you. That's what my mama used to
Oh,
tell
yo,
me.
my mother told, yo, what's the shit that mothers always tell it? Well,
I
parents always
brought
tell
you
it.
to this world and
And
I'll
I
take
tell
you
you,
out.
Oh, that's the number one rule there, child.
yeah, we used to
And
the
now
whole
I
death
can
threat.
And now I see why they say that. And what irritates me is if you know, like all three of us on here is mom, full time mom, so you know how it is to deal with your children every single day on a daily basis, especially since it ain't no damn snow and this pandemic is fucking with everybody. They just don't understand. I feel like, bitch, you about to lose your fucking mind because they your children, you love them to death. But damn, can we get a pause on life and energy or something? Like, damn, like, can I please get a break? But they don't
Right.
understand a break. They do not
That's
understand that
right.
shit. Oh,
That's
I was
right.
like, oh Jesus. Is this how I was when I was younger too? Like, damn, I should have really took this, really should have thought about this when my mama said, okay, see how you
Look,
disrespectful to
listen,
me?
man,
You see how
switch
you
it,
want to
switch
act
your
evil and
voice
stuff
back
to
in.
me? It's gonna come back to Huncho wrong. And now
See, I ain't never
Look,
I
disrespect
smash it.
mother. I was just bad as hell outside the house. I go outside and I go start fights. And back in the day, like when I used to get in the fights in school, they would require the parents to come to the school so we can have counseling sessions every time I had a fight. My mother got sick of coming to that school, sitting in school with me. Child, I was so problematic. I would just start fights. I'd be, oh my God.
me
I
and
can
me and all of
imagine.
me and all of my siblings were horrible. Now, my great grandmother, God rest her soul, she passed away at 103 years old. But when she was like 90, we had went and got a pie crust from the dollar store. Now, when I tell you, we mixed up some mud real nice and pretty, and we made it real smooth, and we smoothed it in the pie crust. And my granny, my dear, took a bite of it, and we got our ass beat to hell for feeding
Why,
my great
why
grandmother
would you
mud
do that?
pie.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Fuck you. We thought it was a good idea at the time. Shit.
I would
Hell,
have
you
beat
talking
up
about?
your
We
ass.
gave her that mud pie, bitch. My grandmama ate some of that mud pie, looked at us and said, when Regina get home, y'all getting your ass whooped, right? Like we already knew. But it was worth it because it was funny. Now that was horrible, but we was little. Shit, I could tell y'all stories. It don't make no motherfucking sense, girl. We thought this man named David was a pedophile. He drove a van, and we used to throw canned goods and shit in his car, bust his window out one day, girl, and almost had my daddy get into a fight with this man, girl. We stayed getting our ass beat. We were horrible children. I thank God my kids ain't
I like Bright Star's comment. She said, "At least we're mothering our kids." Child, I'm not trying to give my kids the things I
Oh no,
didn't.
I'm not mothering mine. I'm a bad mother,
No,
child.
you not Pizarro. You always got your kids with you. And let's stay at camp.
My life revolves around my kids. I work. I have my kids. We go to the park. We might go to the beach. My life is really just them, and it ain't shit I wouldn't do for them. I just require a couple things from them: respect
That's
me,
right.
keep my house clean,
That's
respect
right.
the brothers, and respect adults. I don't play when it comes to no smart mouth ass kids. Don't you
I don't
speak
play
to
that either.
adults no kind of way, because
And
I
I
be.
also feel like this too, y'all. If you only got one child, honey, you cannot speak on
Kids.
women who got multiple kids and
Oh,
raising them. Okay, I'm gonna need you to hush. One, do not compare to two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, and the
that's
rest of the
right.
people who do got a whole bunch of
That's
children.
right.
It ain't my problem. 'Cause I ain't gotta take care of their children and what they do. I really don't give a damn what people be doing with their children. Just like when they be talking about live with fire, I really don't give a damn. The little girl ain't eating. That ain't my problem. That's her
Right. It ain't
mama
my
problem.
business.
Her mama get up on here and she be cussing and shit, and you dumbass bitches don't say shit over there. Y'all goes along with it. But then y'all
Sure
want to come
does.
over here and try to critique me, and her. The bitch, please. I don't need your advice. I've been doing this for a long damn time. Bitch, mind your
Goddamn
business.
right.
Let me tend to my kids in my real life because this is YouTube, like y'all say. So remember, shit that I tell y'all is not always true. I do be lying to you
Right.
bitches on here. It ain't my fault if you took what I said as true value.
That's
Okay?
right.
I told you I'm a fucking troll. And I be studying shit. Don't get mad at
I
me because
don't look
I'm
at you as a
gathering
troll,
data and
Pizarro.
intel on your ass.
I don't look at you as a troll, Pizarro. I look at you, everybody knows who you are. You have your own platform. You're not a troll. You don't come in under pages and stuff, and everybody knows how you
No, but
are and who
see,
you are.
I'm a different type of troll though. I'm a different type.
Well, I know one thing. What you said is absolutely correct. Now, if you do have one child, you're still a mother, and you can still speak to being a mother. But I have four children, one of which is in a wheelchair who is physically handicapped, and I don't think people quite understand how much it's now. It's a joy to take care of her, and I don't trust anybody else
Yeah.
to take care of her. Which is why I do which is
Exactly.
why I wipe asses for a living. They make fun of CNAs, which is why I do what I do, because I can take my child to work with me. You know what I'm saying? I don't trust people with my baby. And I don't know, a lot of mothers are probably homeschooling their children. This year I am one of them. and it's very hard to have to do it like full time with no school, no daycare, no nothing, and you still have to work. And then I still try to get on YouTube and stuff like that. But being a mother is definitely not the easiest thing, but it's very rewarding. It's really, really rewarding. It's a blessing. I love my children. My life would be bullshit and boring without them.
Girl,
You know,
yes.
See,
I have three kids.
see the chat agrees with me. I am the fucking troll of the all trolls of the trolls.
I don't think Miss Pizarro is a troll. I think Miss Pizarro has her own channel, so she makes content, so she's not a troll.
Well,
No,
Trip, you is correct about
according
that
to the
now.
people, she just started her channel. That's what they said, child. She just started.
Right?
Okay.
She just became not a
No,
troll.
she been had a channel, but
Miss Pizarro Ben had a channel. She had 900 some subscribers when she came back. Do you think those just fell out the sky?
they think
Yeah.
that she had
She
them
already had her
awesome.
women.
Well, let Stanky Coochie tell it. I got my subscribers through getting clout off of everybody.
You had them subscribers before StreamYards even came along.
Yeah, but
You just weren't using your
because
channel.
I remember Pizarro called herself trying to curse me out. I don't know what the she
Ain't
was
it?
talking
I
about.
had dragged Carly because I was like, she taking up for Sean and shit. She gonna see. This
Who
bitch is
Pizarro, girl,
gonna
you need to
see.
get on our motherfucking nerves, bitch. It's hard
I
you can
know.
tell bitch
Child, that's why she was on my block list. Child, I had to got
nah,
Pizarro
you
was
didn't make me
the
that
very
mad to
first
block
cursive
you.
person I ever found. I said, child, this girl is cursive. Let me block her on out because I can't be Pizarro. Child. But once you
She
get
did.
used
She
to
had
her,
me blocked forever too.
Miss
I keep
Pizarro, you're one of the only trolls that I never blocked. I don't really be blocking people like that though. So I
well, I
guess
can't
that's
say
why.
the same shit.
Carly Q
Harley
did
do.
somebody.
She be
Carly
quick to
Q
block.
did
Like
somebody
she her
else.
and Treecey block game be heavy. Like she
Yeah,
be quick.
that
That's why
bitch,
I'm surprised Treecey didn't block me.
No,
she be
see, 'cause when I
watching.
block people, I block them. See, I'm a sky blocker, and I don't only block people when they come for me. I block people when they say dumb shit. If you say dumb
Mhm.
shit, I know I don't want you in my chat. That's why I barely be having trolls over my shit, because I hit you before you get to my shit. I don't want to see you in the chat. You say something dumb, our views will never. No, I can't do it. You sound stupid.
You don't like cursive typers in your chat.
Yeah, like you can disagree and all of that other stuff, but some people just be saying some off the wall type stuff. But I don't give a fuck about no blocking chat because I ain't never planned on having a huge chat. I like my shit real intimate. Every time I see new faces, I get itchy. Like where
You
you come
I don't be
Nikki, I'm gonna need you to get over the scar thing. I'm gonna need you to get over that, okay?
one thing.
Well, I said I flew off a ride and I got a scar in the middle of my forehead. And
Who mad about
she
that?
can't. I said that.
Who keep talking about
And
that?
then Betty White told Ness, I said I flew off the Ferris wheel, not the Ferris wheel, the roller coaster. I flew off the roller coaster, and the reason why I flew off the roller coaster is because I'm too fat and my belt didn't fit, so I flew off the ride. And I'm like, but I ain't what my belt had to do with me flying off the ride though. If I'm a fat ass bitch, they're not gonna let me get on the ride,
I was just
correct?
gonna say they ain't even gonna let you get on if you too. Oh, so they thought you was a bitch coming down the slide. Bitch, they won't even let you on a ride if the belt don't fit. How stupid is that? Bitch, and you be rich if they let you on a ride and your belt didn't fit, bitch, because you have a lawsuit on your hands if that was the case. These hoes are stupid. Just lame and dumb, child. But we've been on here like an hour and 30 minutes. And I'm supposed to go.
Yeah,
We
and I
go
said I bust my third eye open.
Go on.
No, I do not get no trolls blocked. No, I do not. Don't lie
Oh,
on
that was
me.
Trina just said
He
that.
said
Hey,
I'm always
Jada.
getting his trolls blocked. No, they just be cursive. Cursive. Look, if you don't see it at the beginning of the chat, you'll see by the middle of your live that that person is just cursive.
Who is somebody in here? Hey, Ashaka.
No, not now.
Oh, okay. Ness thought you fill out the chat. Okay, yeah. Well, I'm gonna go because I'm not on my phone no more, and I need to go make a run, and I actually need to comb my hair and all that good shit. So
All
I'm gonna
right,
come
bye.
back
This
later on
was
this
so
evening.
fun.
It really
You have
was.
your
Bye.
guys.
I love you guys. I love you,
Thank
chat.
you.
Hit the like button on your way out. Hit the cash
Yes.
app.
Bye.
Email your girl. We about to go. Bye, y'all. Oh, bye. Hey, Beige, I love you. Now let me see if I can end this damn broadcast without having no fucking